Bambi's School of Street Smarts. Since yous don't listen anyway. Hey, you ever met somebody who couldn't find their way out of a paper bag with GPS and divine intervention? You know, the kind of kid who'd get scammed by a guy selling bridges. Yeah, we built a school for him. Welcome to Bambi's School of Street Smarts, where you learn the only curriculum that matters: how not to get played. Course List 1, Intro to Common Sense, Beat 101. Learn the basics, like how not to tell strangers online your life story, or how to spot a business opportunity that smells like a pyramid scheme. 2. Advanced BS Detection. Bambi herself teaches you how to sniff out a fake wise guy from 3 boroughs away. Real capos talk less, dress better, and don't live stream their crimes, capiche? 3. Situational Awareness. 202. Learn to read a room, whether it's a sit-down, a live stream, or your cousin's shady poker night. Instructor, Agent Lopez, retired from teaching feds how to keep their heads down. 4. Emotional Armor. 303, taught by Bambi herself. You'll master the art of not reacting when someone tests you, because in this life, whoever loses their cool first, loses. 5. The Hustler's Ethics. 401. Yeah, we got ethics, just our kind of ethics. Don't steal from family. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. And for the love of marinara, always pay the guy who prints your flyers. A guy ducking a flying cannoli. A girl checking her surroundings before making a deal. One poor bastard getting yelled at for trusting a dude named Crypto Carmine. Street smarts ain't something you're born with. It's something you earn. That's right. We don't hand out diplomas. We hand out survival instincts. Graduate from here, you ain't just smart, you're unscammable. Enroll now in Bambi's School of Street Smarts. We turn pigeons into pros. Classes fill up fast. Call 1-800-FORGET-ABOUT-IT or visit pizzaversestudios.com smarts. Limited seats, unlimited attitude. Bambi's School of Street Smarts, where common sense gets made.
Mugs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Ray DeAngelo, the Midwest Ghost, Kansas City's silent enforcer who carried out the hits no one else would touch. A Pizzaverse Studios historical documentary. Written by Bambi Palermo, narrated by Vincent DiPrio. The Killer Between Coasts. Most people think American organized crime lived on the coasts: New York, Chicago, Jersey, Vegas. But that's only 'cause they never looked at the map the way the old-timers did. See, between the big cities, between the glitter and the headlines, there were these quiet pockets of power places where families didn't make noise, they made money. And in the center of that storm sat Kansas City, a city run by whispers, bribes, and a handful of men who kept everything running like a well-oiled racket. And among those men, hidden in plain sight, was a guy who didn't need fame, didn't want glory, and never asked questions. A man who moved like smoke and disappeared like dust. His name was Ray DeAngelo, and if the outfit had a problem, if New York had a dispute, if a guy in Cleveland or Detroit suddenly went missing, chances are Ray was on the highway before sunrise. He wasn't a boss, he wasn't a captain, he wasn't one of these headline-chasing gangsters. He was worse. He was a professional. A man who understood the thing nobody likes to admit about the mob. Violence ain't personal, it's logistics. He lived his whole life in the gray zone between families trusted enough to be used, dangerous enough to be respected, and quiet enough to never exist on paper. This documentary tells the story of the Midwest Ghost, a man who became the go-to enforcer for some of the most ruthless crime families in America. and somehow died with barely a headline to his name. Because real killers don't brag, real killers don't pose for cameras, real killers don't leave witnesses. This is the story of Ray DeAngelo, the man who connected coasts through violence and kept the American mob running from the shadows. A city built on bribes and broken bones. Kansas City in the 1940s and 50s was a hotbed of corruption. Police, politicians, judges, all bought, sold, or buried. The Civella family ran it like a corporation, skimming from Vegas casinos, controlling trucking unions, running gambling, prostitution, and loan sharking, maintaining ties to Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit, and New York. For a city this powerful, they needed muscle, but not loud muscle, discreet muscle. That's where Ray came in. Born to a working-class Italian family, Ray grew up learning two things: stay quiet and stay useful. He was a brawler, yeah, strong, fast, and fearless, but what made him valuable wasn't his fists. It was his discipline. He didn't drink, didn't gamble, didn't show off, didn't slip. The perfect recipe for a hitter. The Civella connection. The first contract. Ray got his start under Nicholas Civella, Kansas City's boss who kept the books balanced and the bloodshed efficient. Civella used Ray for interstate collection jobs, retrieving stolen money, silencing problem bookmakers, handling out-of-town loose ends. But Ray's true specialty was traveling hits. See, most states didn't know him. Most cops didn't have his picture. Most informants never learned his name. He was the perfect outsider to do inside work. Early FBI wiretaps describe him as a man who never speaks unless spoken to, and even then says almost nothing. In mob life, that's not personality, that's a resume. The interstate enforcer. Ray wasn't just a Kansas City guy. He became the interstate problem solver for Cleveland, St. Louis, Detroit, Chicago, New Orleans, even the Genovese and Gambino families. Wherever there was tension, wherever a guy owed too much money, wherever a witness started growing a conscience, Ray showed up. No yelling, no theatrics, no cowboy shit. He'd knock on the door like a mailman, handle the job, and be back on the road before the body hit room temperature. Rumors, never confirmed, tie him to 7 Midwest disappearances, 3 Union killings, 2 Detroit bombings, 1 Chicago debt collector who vanished in broad daylight, a Cleveland accountant who was found in the river after testifying, a Vegas courier who never made his flight home. And because Ray worked for everyone, no family ever ratted him out. He was the neutral executioner.
Some men sail for freedom. He sails for justice, and maybe a little petty revenge. They call him the Admiral, but he ain't commanding no ships, just taking them down. From fake wise guys to clickbait captains, nobody outruns the Iron Fist. He don't play politics. He declares war. He's been banned more times than a Jersey driver in Manhattan, and still comes back like low-tide meaner and saltier than before. Admiral Impeach, Iron Fist Reserve. Now he's distilled that same fury into a bottle, aged in oak barrels and bad decisions. Each sip hits harder than a subpoena. Justice ain't blind. She's just ducking me. 1 shot'll make you brave. 2'll make you bulletproof. 3, you'll start a YouTube war from your couch. Tagline on screen: Admiral Impeach, Iron Fist Reserve. Distilled for legends, bottled for revenge.
why the feds couldn't catch him. The FBI loved arresting famous mobsters. But Ray, he was a nightmare for them. Here's why. 1. He never used a phone. He'd drive across state lines rather than talk. 2. He never traveled with weapons. He'd acquire them locally through contacts. 3. He didn't drink or socialize. No loose lips. No witnesses. 4. He didn't hang out in mob bars. No photographs. No surveillance overlap. 5. He worked under multiple families. No single boss controlled him, so no one could flip on him. The Bureau said, "He is everywhere and nowhere, a ghost with a pulse." The quiet end. Unlike flashy gangsters who go down in hailstorms of bullets or FBI trials, Ray faded out. No big bust. No assassination. No newspaper headlines. Just retired. Some say he moved to a small town. Some say he became a truck driver. Some say he opened a repair shop. No one knows exactly where he died or where he's buried. It's like the desert of the Midwest pulled him back under. And honestly, that's exactly how a man like Ray would have wanted it. The killer history forgot. Every coast had killers. We know the names: Gallo, Anastasia, DeMio, Casso. But in the middle of the country, where cities connected like arteries, you had Ray DeAngelo, a man who kept the whole American mob network running smoothly by doing the dirty work nobody else wanted credited. He didn't get headlines. He didn't get fame. He didn't get movies. But ask any old-timer from the Midwest. They'll tell you. The families feared 3 men: the boss, the underboss, and Ray DeAngelo. He wasn't a legend. He wasn't a monster. He wasn't a myth. He was the reminder that real power doesn't roar, it whispers. This has been a Pizzaverse Studios historical deep dive. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent Vinny DiPrio. Your favorite ex-mobster with a microphone and too much knowledge of bodies in cornfields. If you learned something new today, if you felt the weight of a forgotten killer whose story slipped through history's cracks, stick around. There's more where this came from. Because the Midwest was full of ghosts, and they're all waiting to talk. Subscribe, hit the bell, and step into the Pizzaverse True Crime Vault, where we resurrect the forgotten killers, the silent enforcers, the men who shaped America without ever touching the front page. Coming next, Frank Cheech Bombachi, Detroit's quiet torpedo. Leo Alisi, St. Louis's shadow collector. Jimmy Blue Eyes Ilardo, Buffalo's deadliest gentleman. Angelo, the monk, Mancuso, Philly's forgotten boogeyman. And the big one, the Midwest Murder Network. How Kansas City controlled Vegas, Cleveland, and half the country. Because here in the Pizzaverse, kids, we don't glamorize the mob. We educate you on the monsters history tried to forget. Till next time. Thanks for watching.
Give me groceries and booze. Give me FaceTime with my friends. Give me intravenous news, little drips of CNN. Give me meditation apps. Text me pictures of your dog. Just give me life, give me peace, give me noise. Someone give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen.
Give me space, at least 6 feet. Dig my grave, just as deep. I got sex on my mind all the time. Fuck, scrolling through the internet, time suck. I've been feeling flat like a pancake. I could use a hug or a handshake. I could use some drugs or a band-aid. Cooped up in a hole, I wanna lose all my control. I wanna just go on a rampage. Give me wisdom, give me teeth. Give me vision, let me see. Give me courage to confess. Every night I text my ex. Give me girls, give me boys. Give me life, give me peace, give me noise. Someone
Give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen. Give me fucking zen. I need something to avoid all of my fears and paranoia. Someone give me fucking zen. Yeah. Give me an appetite, give me hope for the afterlife, or a reason to look past tonight. Give me happiness when I found the fame. Give me music that doesn't all sound the same. Give me something that I could look forward to. Give me humans that I could get closer to. You look down at me, but the next thing you know, it's you with the rent overdue. Give me a little bit of piece of your peace of mind. Give me a piece of yours, you'll get the peace of mind. Give me something to do when there's nothing to do, but when I get it, shit'll probably just fuck it up too. Give me 2 steps to the left, give me 1 step to the right. Give me 1 dance with the volume at 10, and someone, anyone, give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen. Give me fucking zen. I need something to avoid all of my fears and paranoia. Someone give me hope for something better. Give me justice for my cries. Tell me we're all in this together, and if we're not, then tell me lies. Give me love, give me Wi-Fi, give me drugs, give me sky high, give me headspace.